What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're gonna talk about The Last Jedi and Damage Control. Because hey, it's not a bad movie, and everybody complaining about it, they're either man babies or they're sexist or they're just trolls from the alt-right. But we continue to have to explain away and make excuses for everything. But it's not a bad movie. Anyway, let's get into this. Okay, so the great Andy Serkis, and I love Andy Serkis because he's the man. He did an interview with Disney's PR firm, better known as Entertainment Weekly, and they were asking him about Snoke, and Andy Serkis says this. We wanted him to have a great deal of mystery, but we did. JJ and I discuss it, and Ryan and I did discuss backstories to him, where he came from. I've been asked to not shed anything should we want to bring him back in any way, whether in a prequel or whatever. It still does remain a mystery for people. I know that some people find it incredibly frustrating, but I think it allows for further exploration and layering at a further point. So, Andy Serkis is a smart dude, and he's been around a while. Andy Serkis does not say anything he's not aware of, and he's not saying anything Disney's not aware of. That is strategic, in my opinion. That's the way I'm going to interpret it. I don't have inside information, but that's what I think, because Disney's a smart company and Andy Serkis is a smart dude. So this is strategic, especially seeing it's with Entertainment Weekly, Disney's PR firm. So what does this tell us? Well, this tells us that they know they've messed up. I mean, Pablo Hidalgo and Ryan Johnson have trolled the fans left and right over Snoke. That's an objective fact. They have been continuing to do that. And this whole Snoke situation, okay, so as someone that is a defender of The Force Awakens, and I will continue to be, one of the weak points for The Force Awakens for me was Snoke. And not necessarily Snoke per se, it's more or less JJ and the whole production team. They really built Snoke up big time prior to The Force Awakens. He was a mystery. And then, like, I remember the scene the first time I see him in The Force Awakens, and it was so just like, boom, here he is. And it's like, whoa, wait, hang on, is that Snoke? What the fuck? That's Snoke. That's Snoke. That's the guy that all the hype's been around. And he really did nothing in The Force Awakens. Now, prior to The Last Jedi, I was like, all right, well, they're gonna really give us a lot of more with Snoke in The Last Jedi, so it's gonna be awesome. And I'll be honest with you, my first viewing of The Last Jedi, I was okay with everything that happened with Snoke in that film. You know, with the throne room scene and Kylo killing him and smashing him in half, I was happy because I am a fan of Kylo Ren, and I was like, this elevates Kylo's character so much. But then once I really started to dissect The Force Awakens and come away and get off of the high as a fan and really start really deep, like, dissecting that film, I started noticing, like, how Snoke was just so underutilized and he was so hyped up. I'll never forget, I was at GameStop, like, 2 weeks before The Last Jedi, and they had that Snoke Black Series in the throne. And it was like $50. And I came that close to buying that mofo. And I would have been so pissed off if I would have bought that piece of garbage now. So they were hyping this character up. And they just completely botched it. He was basically a plot device. And, I mean, again, there's nothing inherently wrong with that. But he was wasted. He was wasted. This is Star Wars. This is a mega Force user that you have hyped up to us, and you basically wasted him. It's a problem. So I believe Andy Serkis is doing damage control. I believe Disney is trying to spin this a little bit. I think that they're trying to chase their own tail right now. I think they don't know what the hell they're doing right now at Lucasfilm. Disney as a company clearly knows what they're doing, because you don't get to the point where they're at. They know what they're doing. Lucasfilm and Kathleen Kennedy, they don't know what they're doing, because there is no communication right now. There is there's no continuity with the sequel trilogy, and it's a mess. And I think that Andy Serkis is doing damage control for Disney and Disney PR right now. So we shall see. That's my interpretation of it. I think that they don't know what the hell they're doing, and it's kind of crappy. But I think that this is strategic on Andy Serkis's part. So that's my opinion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And obviously they're trying to hype up to The Last Jedi Blu-ray release. When is that coming? Is it a week from now, or is that the digital? Are they doing the digital? Then they're doing the. I'm not buying the damn thing, so I don't really care. But they're definitely doing some stuff to get people talking about the movie again. Not that we've stopped, but it's just been negative that we've been talking about it. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Check out geeksandgamers.com. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.